Hello everyone, here is Danny. Today we will talk about the US presidential election and media industry. This video only presents my own idea about this topic and will not discuss the result of election if you don't mind. So let's begin.
We gotta round up some votes. Can you hear me? This is Barack Obama.
Maybe some people mentioned since last US presidential election and winner is Obama in 2008. Something changed. This election is different from previous one. In this election, the effect of the media is greater than in any previous election. If you put aside his campaign's idea, in fact, his network team is the largest contributor. They use a variety of media to help Obama win the election. Even more, in the 2016 US presidential election, because the Daily Mail broke the scandal of Anthony D. Weiner, it makes the mention of FBI. Then in the process of investigation about Weiner, FBI found some new information of Hillary's email scandal. So FBI has announced restart the investigation of Hillary's. The final result led to a sharp decline in Hillary Clinton's support rate. Finally, these things make Trump won the election and going to the United States president. The 2016 US presidential election is the best example of the media industry in the politics. Interestingly, when FBI announced another re-investigation of Hillary Clinton's, all of the US media remained silent, and even many of the media that support her remained silent. Some people think that capitalists are controlling the media through ownership of corporations and an economy that makes them able to control the mass media through, for instance, deciding what kind of TV shows they are going to be on TV. I think this statement is too absolute. The media is only more commercialized in capitalism, but I am changed my idea until these things happened. Due to over commercialization, some media start to move closer to politics. Any organization that is in business or selling its goods and services for its self-profit can be called as a capitalist organization. Hence, it is glaringly evident that the mass media are ultimately profit-driven organizations. Today's mass media increasingly depend on advertising as their primary source of income, especially the news media industry. This is opposite to the content-driven news media and reporting before the late 20th and 21st century. In these days, newspaper and other news media were able to make money solely for the story and news that they report. Sadly, times have changed. The new media is no longer able to sustain its noble means of collecting capital and must resort to providing advertisement space or companies and corporations in their publishing to make significant profit. As Marx said, when capital enlists things into her service, the refractory hand of labor will always be taught docility. Marx observes, to write a whole history of the inventions made since 1813 for the sole purpose of providing capital with weapons against working class revolt. Maybe because the media close to the politics, one day the media will become commercialized from commodification. In the case of US presidential election, the media is nothing more than a tool available to capitalists.